Hey team, Professor Blowers here. Just wanted to show you how to get feedback and upload a grader project and improve your score so that you earn a 90%, which is worth 30 out of 30 in my class. And the reason I do that is that the grader in Pearson, it doesn't catch everything. You might for sure have done something, but you did it in a way that the computer, that Pearson's grading system didn't like. It doesn't mean that you did it wrong. It just means that the computer system doesn't quite recognize it. And so if you get marked down in the future, if you get even below a 90, I want to show you how to go through and look step by step to make sure if you did something, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. If you got even somewhere in the 80 range, go through and make sure, and I'll show you in just a moment, how to improve it. But also just wanted to let you know sometimes the system doesn't work as intended, which is why I give a little bit of padding there. But before we do, I wanted to continue our series of celebrating computer scientists and other innovators in technology. And we could get started with the first female electrical engineer. That's Edith Clark. Edith also invented the graphing calculator, which I used a ton in high school for Tetris. I graphed a few things. Moving on, we also have Sundar Pichai, who led management efforts for Google Chrome, Google Drive, Gmail, and Google Maps. And then we also have Ruchi Sangvi, who was the first female engineer hired by Facebook. Worked on the first version of Facebook's news feed. I remember that. And it was a new concept in social media when it was launched back in 2006, when I was still in high school. So moving on, I want to show you how to do the Chapter 3 grader, and feel free to follow up on these computer scientists. Actually, there were two more I wanted to introduce you to. Really quick, this is Chieko Asakawa, who developed text-to-speech tool and web navigation tools to help people with vision impairment use the internet. We also have Yukihiro Matsumoto, who is the chief designer of the Ruby programming language, as well as Yukihiro designs open source products and programming languages. And both their family heritage is Japanese. And I had the privilege to live in Tokyo for a year as a teacher at a high school. I was an English language teacher in Tokyo, Japan, 2014, 2015. Did that right before I got my master's in teaching. And that was right before I started at Bellevue College about 5 years ago. And now I'm teaching Excel, loving every moment of it. Anyways, got to make sure that I charge my computer really quick. Hang on a moment, and we'll dive into getting feedback on the grader. So this should look familiar right here. We did the Excel Chapter 3 grader, so go ahead and click on in here. Now, I submitted it once in a practice run beforehand, and you get 3 attempts at the grader. I got a 0% because I didn't do it. I just uploaded the blank file. So if you, let's see here, I'll walk you through it. You click on in here. This is how you do it from the start. To get the files, here's the instructions. Let's make sure that this is working. And we're good. So you download the materials. You work on it on the computer using the Excel spreadsheet and the Word document. You upload it, and you should know how to do the download it, right? So all you do is click here. You'll have to unzip it, make sure that you can access these or extract it. Then you work on the files. When you're done with it, you upload it to right here. And when you submit it for grading, and you go back to course materials, you see this page. Oh, no, I got a 0%. What am I going to do? How do I fix it? Well, first order of business, you click these 3 vertical dots, and you go to View Submissions. It takes a little while for each page to load. Here's the important part. To get your feedback, click anywhere in this area right here, this kind of bar. And this is where it'll tell you everything. All of the steps that you made mistakes on, all of the reasons why you may have made mistakes. If you click these little drop-down menus, it'll give you more specifics on that step. So for step 8, it was just that one step. Let's find a larger one. Step number 11. So I didn't insert the chart. I didn't do anything to the category or value access. I did not insert a line with markers chart. I mean, I didn't do this at all, right? I just wanted to show you how to get feedback. And so you can take this feedback and then go back to Excel and then improve your work, right? That's one way to do it. There's another really helpful tool that you may be interested in. And so you can click any of these. You can download your submitted file. So you can once you've uploaded it, you'll always be able to get it back. There's extra and non-scored items that may be of interest to you. I would recommend the live comments report. Click here, this third one. And here's what it does. It essentially gives you your Excel project, but it tells you where you marked, like where you've been marked down. And it leaves you comments for all of these. And so I just wanted to show this really quick for you. And that's it, right? So if you dig in, 7 points deducted for this, 10 points deducted for that. But it'll actually show you where in your file you made those mistakes so you can improve it, right? It looks like most of it are on the expenses page. And if you actually went through all the steps of the project, then it's going to look a lot better than mine, I imagine, because you know what I mean? It marked me down on everything. So this submission markup page, this Excel spreadsheet here is really, really helpful. I would start with this right here, see all the steps that you have maybe done incorrectly, also to check to see if the computer made a mistake in grading you. And then what you can do is you can go back, you can resubmit it up to 3 times. For the midterm, it's really important. It's really important for the midterm because we can resubmit it as many times as you want, right? So you can continue working on this project until it is to your liking. Anyways, that's how you submit a grader. That's how you get feedback for a grader. Please let me know if you have any other questions, but that's how you get to the live comments report and the markup report. That's all for me. It's been great seeing you. I'm signing out.